right, this is the braid method coming at you. Super important to secure one side of your hair away when doing the braid method, just because you're really pulling from the front and the back, and so you're less likely to pull hair from this side if it's already secured to your head. Okay, so here we go. One section in the front. You're gonna have to use both of your hands for all of this. Once you get used to the feeling, it will not be so hard. Again, depending on where you want your first curl to live, you're either gonna start up higher here, or you're gonna start lower here. I like my curls to start a little bit lower. I want that bend to kind of be like right where my eyebrow hits, so that's where I'm starting. Here's your first section. I'm gonna hold on to it with my right hand, and then I'm gonna grab some hair horizontally and clean. And then I'm gonna wrap that one around. It's gonna be the first crisscross. So now both of my hands, my left hand has the hair from the back, and my right hand has the hair from the front. So here comes my next section, a little horizontal. Grab that previous section and add it to it. Again, when I say keep the sections clean, that means there's hair sometimes, it's just kind of like at limbo. Pull it down so it doesn't get tangled. You're gonna wrap it around. And this is still in my right hand, and now I'm back to the back section. So I let it go. Alright, so this is my second section in the back. I'm grabbing that previous hair, cleaning it off. I'm going to wrap that all the way around to the front and back to the back. Okay, now I've got my third section, and the third section for me really is mostly in the front, a little bit in the back. And this is the point where you want to start guiding your sway behind your ear as opposed to in front of your ear, because now there's no more hair in the front. It all lives in the back. So at this point, the sway can be kind of guided back, and that way you're going to get a more consistent curl in the back. All right, so here is my third section. Keep in mind also, the more sections you take just means the more curl you have. Think about it like a curling iron. If you put a really fat section onto the curling iron and try to curl it, you don't really get that tight of a wave. So if you want more curl, just take more sections, putting less hair in each section. So now I'm keeping the sway guided more towards the back. I have one last section here. I'm gonna try to keep the sway again back and close to my neck. I'm gonna wrap it all the way around. So this is now, all of your hair is in it, and now you're just gonna crisscross and braid it down. So now I'm on the front section. I'm just gonna wrap it all the way around. Okay, so then you take your back section. All right, so I'm getting close to the bottom. I do have extensions in, so you probably noticed that in the back. If it's your natural hair, it's probably gonna be a lot more even, your sectioning, but I can only do what my extensions allow me to do. But here at the bottom, see, you're just crisscross, crisscross. I like to leave a decent amount of hair at the bottom out and not curled, so it's just straight. It just looks more natural, trendy, whatever. But you see, this is probably like 2 inches, because if you keep wrapping it around, then your ends, because there's so little hair, it actually holds the curl really well because it's a really skinny section. So that's what I do to make sure the ends are nice and straight and beachy, and there you have it. That's the braid.